The beauty of the Gorge is like a Bob Ross painting, a place you'd want to find yourself stranded in. Well, almost. But in all its beauty, the weather can also be a little wild. Take, for instance, the winter of 1884 and 85. Jeanette Close is with Friends of the Historic Columbia River Highway.
One of the descriptions is unusually snowy for that time of year.
The story behind Starvation Creek began in mid-December of 1884. A train with 148 plus the crew on board left the Dalles and headed to Portland. But it wouldn't get far before literally running into trouble.
It ran into a snowdrift that was 25 feet high.
A man named Colonel L.S. Howlett was on that train and documented his experience, which he later published in area newspapers weeks later. Writing on day one, suddenly there was a throb and a shock. It was an avalanche, and both engines were smothered in a snowbank. A train ride before the holidays became a quest for survival. Howlett writing of the food situation on the first day stranded. Still snowing. Today we had one meal. It was brought on a sled from Hood River. Food quickly became scarce. Howlett noting what would have lasted 3 days was now consumed in one.
I think it would have been pretty scary for the people that were there because they didn't know when they were going to get out or how.
Word spread of the train's predicament and help was sent. Men skied or hiked in from Cascade Locks, Hood River, or even Portland to help out. Trains brought in workers to help shovel, some of those trains even getting stranded themselves. Howlett writing on December 22nd, the storm is worse than ever and all the work done hitherto was undone last night. Just a few days later, it would be Christmas Day. Howlett again writing, it is still cold and snowing. The first sound that greets my waking ears, Merry Christmas, Henry. That voice was a snow shoveler trying to pull up a frozen boot upon a sockless foot. Pictures taken during that time show more than 1,000 people working to clear the tracks.
Some of them were paid to help with the shoveling snow and or bringing in food.
The days turned into nights. One holiday became another as the new year rang in. Then on January 6th, the final snowslide was broken through.
It was 21 days before they got to Portland.
3 weeks of surviving a harsh winter, giving those that lived it a bigger perspective on the small things. Those 21 days would eventually give this creek and state park its name of Starvation Creek.
While it is called Starvation Creek, no one actually starved. They were hungry, but they didn't starve. No one died.
And that's what's in a name.